What the fuck is this?
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of like
Turn this volume.
hard to see through? It's kind of like got stuff smeared on it.
They're just in there by themselves, which is probably why they're smearing poop on the wall.
What?
In this kind of situation is absolutely astronomically unacceptable.
The following report is based on official BC report of September 12, 2024.
The fuck going
they
on
have
here?
no idea what horrors they will encounter inside. The man they're talking to is 24-year-old Dakota Dodd, and he's now learning that the cops are here to check on his stepchildren.
I know damn well y'all did not kill your kids and leave them in the house, bro. Let alone just killing them in general. But killing them and leaving them in the crib? Just spread out in the house? Like, what the heck?
First move is to grab some shorts and call his wife, who is none too happy about the news.
Oh, hell.
We have a wellness check.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so your kids are upstairs, you said?
Kids are upstairs. We've been trying to paint the rooms because they keep smearing crap on the walls.
Door. We need to go. There's a what? Cops at the door. Apparently, kids are upset.
Okay, so we're just here to make sure the kids are okay.
Yeah, they're perfectly okay. I can go get them down.
Can I come with you?
Yeah.
What's kids?
Bro, how can you even live in this type of filth, bro? Like, this is just nasty, bro. Like, this is nasty, bro. This is how you know they have no friends. They got no family members that come and visit them. Like, these two, the wife and the husband, the boyfriend and the girlfriend, they just match made in heaven, bro. Like, disgusting. Disgusting. Y'all both are whores, bro. Or hoarders. I said whores. Bro, y'all, don't mind me, bro. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, bro. Y'all both are some hoarders, bro. This is disgusting. This is trifling. Like, this is wild.
We were hurt. But we've been trying to get...
I wouldn't even want to walk upstairs.
Hey, boys. Come on.
Hi, guys. What are you doing?
Okay, so they didn't kill the kids.
Come downstairs for me, okay?
Yeah, we're going to give them a shower.
You gonna give them a shower? Really?
We've been trying to keep painting it and...
Okay.
Two
What is
boys,
that on the
3 and
wall?
4 respectively, emerge from this foreboding room without a stitch of clothing.
Wow.
The officer notes in her report that both kids are extremely dirty and covered in feces.
Ew, wow.
In there by themselves, which is probably why they're
Yeah, we have
smearing poop on the wall.
we have a camera right there.
Uh-huh.
And then
Oh,
you
second
got
one.
the nerve to have the fan on to make the smell even more enticing. Bro, what the hell is going on, bro? People really be weird like this, bro? Like, are we being serious?
Okay.
We'll make sure they eat 3-story meals a day.
Yeah.
As Dakota's wife, Aubriana, panics on the phone
Why is she
downstairs, the officer delivers the understatement of the morning.
You guys, like, kind of in over your head, maybe?
I mean, I work at nights.
Okay.
The wife is taking care of the boys.
Where's she at?
She's currently getting her glasses.
Okay. Well, come on.
You got enough
come
money
on
to go get
downstairs
your
for me.
glasses, but you can't even clean your house? Bro, what type of shit is going on?
Me? Who? So,
Yeah, it's poop.
That's disgusting, bro.
To get painted. And we've been trying to use a rug doctor because they keep...
I know that house smells like straight nothing but bounce that booty.
how long have they been in that room?
So they were supposed to be taking a nap.
Where are they supposed to be napping at? There's not a bed in here.
They reported hard yesterday.
Nigga, you torturing your kids or
The
something?
autistic one likes to tear apart their beds.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had to throw them both out.
Mm-hmm.
My brother just sent me
He's
money.
lying, bro. The way he talks, bro, like I told y'all, bro, I can read everything, bro. I see straight through people, bro. This nigga is talking while looking at the ground and stuff. People who do that, bro, they like either not confident, like, I mean, that's what it is. You're not confident. I was about to say you're not confident, you're not telling the truth. You're not confident, bro, which most likely means you lying. Like, you talking like these. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just like, you know, I gotta charge my headphones, y'all, my fault. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna believe you, bro. You're not talking with no confidence. You feel me? I just trying to get you off. You know what I'm saying?
Honey, I'm actually gonna be, once my wife gets home, buy some medicine.
The
In
one
her
time he
report,
looked at
the
her.
officer notes that the door frame to the room is torn up from the inside, suggesting that the boys had possibly attempted to claw their way out. That detail, combined with a smell that police describe as overwhelming, may explain the look on her face when she returns downstairs.
Let me see. He just living like it's regular.
Tearing up the mattresses.
Oh,
Do we have some pants or something we can put on them?
Yeah, I got it. Let me go get my glasses. I can't really see.
As the officers try to come to terms with what they're seeing, Dakota struggles to find the children's clothing before finally asking his wife for help.
How are you struggling to find clothes for your children in your own house, bro? Are we being dead ass, bro? Like some people just don't, like, bro, don't need to be having kids, gang. Like,
Hey, baby, where's the kids' clothes?
You home in a few.
That's not the answer I need.
It takes Dakota 4 solid minutes to find clothing that the police would later describe as very large for the children. But as he dresses the kids, his wife doesn't seem to approve.
They gotta be living like, not even check to check, gang. Like, they might be door dashing or something to make money, bro. I don't even know how y'all have a place. I don't know how y'all have a place. Is this even under y'all's name, or y'all just staying somewhere where somebody gave y'all, bro? Like, how do y'all, like, y'all seem like y'all don't even have money at all, bro.
I'm dressed.
Why?
I just told you why.
Because they're butt naked and they need some clothes on.
Okay.
In her report, one of the officers notes that when she opened a downstairs closet, she was immediately covered in cockroaches.
What?
Another officer observes the large amount of flies in the home. It's clear at this point that the officers have seen enough.
All right. How about you? Outside with my partner, okay?
Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, just my phone.
That's my video recording. That should be doing that sometimes. All right, y'all. We back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, you're disgusting.
Child neglect, sir.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, bro, acting dumb now.
You're their father, right?
I'm their stepdad.
You're their stepdad.
You're the stepdad and don't even know how to actually be a stepdad, bro. Stepdad usually steps in, and like most of the time, stepdads take control, bro, and help out, bro. Like, you're not doing that. You're acting like the deadbeat, bro. Like, you're genuinely acting like, because I'm gonna just assume the real father 9-day life if they ain't living like this. Like, come on, bro.
You're responsible, right?
You act like you're not even there.
Right?
Yes, I'm supposed to be taking a nap.
Huh?
It was supposed to be taking a nap.
They were supposed to be taking a nap?
Yes.
With
in
no
a room
bed?
that's covered in feces with no furniture?
On a floor full of shit?
Okay, well,
Literally?
I'm not questioning you or anything like that right now. You have the right to remain silent. We'll read you your rights.
Crazy.
Dakota has one remaining question.
I should not be able to see your
but
kids.
The officer has more immediate concerns.
You called on us.
Huh?
You called on me.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to hold back the vomit in the back of my throat.
In the meantime, Dakota's wife Aubriana arrives at the house with their 11-month-old daughter.
Oh my gosh, and y'all
mother in
still
tow.
popping babies? Yo, this is crazy. This is nasty. Dish is not even clean. Why would I even expect that? Y'all still having kids though, bro. That's...
And if she was anxious over the phone, the police quickly let her know she was right to be worried.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
This your youngest baby?
Yes.
Okay. So here's where we're at. The fact that kids live in this
You
kind of
the mother and you okay with this shit, bro? Y'all, your whole family tree nasty, bro. All disrespect. With all disrespect. Y'all are just some trifling motherfuckers, bro.
is absolutely...
As a mother, you're not gonna step in, gang. I don't give a fuck if I'm pausing, bro. Y'all can get the fuck off my video if you care enough that I'm pausing, bro. I'm reacting to this shit. And this shit is disgusting, bro. I'm gonna pause to elaborate, bro. Like, as a mother, bro, somebody, like, if my mom came to my house with my wife and saw this shit, bro, do y'all realize how the type of slap that she would have gave me, bro, at my grown age? She raised me better than this, bro. It tells me that the whole family tree is disgusting, bro. The whole family tree is nasty, bro. The whole family tree is okay with shit like this.
astronomically unacceptable. So, outside.
I close the door so the cat doesn't get out.
I don't care about the cat.
Cat's better off inside.
How do y'all even have sex? Like, I know y'all don't clean yourselves.
Come here. Those are your babies. Those are your babies.
What's gonna happen now?
Right now, DHS is on the way.
Yeah, y'all not gonna have them.
Come on. Do not cry to me.
I'm not crying to you, I'm crying for my damn children.
I literally couldn't even stand in that room.
I've been telling him to clean it. I'm trying. Mommy!
Your mom should get arrested
Her ain't gonna
too.
do no good right now.
As the police gather her children outside the home to examine and talk to them, Aubriana proceeds to ignore this advice.
Okay, mom is out here, or grandma.
Sitting in another patrol car, her husband seems baffled by his arrest.
I just got home.
Y'all some goofies, bro.
Can you at least tell me what's gonna happen?
The fake ass cries,
Who
bro.
called it in something, please?
Don't touch his stuff. Don't you dare touch my son's stuff.
No! 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 My baby!
Those aren't your babies, bro. If they were your babies, you would care for them, bro. That's what having kids is about. You care for them. You love them like they're your motherfucking parents, bro. You love them like it's your animal, bro. It's your dog or cat or something. Y'all don't. I don't know why y'all popping babies, bro. Like, I don't know why y'all popping babies, bro. Like, I don't feel bad for him. This is disgusting.
No!
This nigga just slide from the other side. Yeah, buddy, there's a camera.
Can I at least give him one last hug before?
Fuck no.
Don't even talk to me right now.
She tight.
The officer's apparent disgust is reflected in her report, where she describes the way the carpet in the boys' room crunched as she walked and was completely hard with dried feces.
Oh my gosh, bro. I was about to say, it's probably piss all over the ground, bro. Like, they're not even training them to go take a poop in the bathroom, bro. Like, just shit in the room, bro. That's what they tell them. Just shit on the room. Let the kids play with the poop and put it on the wall, smear it on the wall. Like, bro.
Other unknown filth. It's only one of many shocking
Like, y'all should never be able to
details that
see
will
your kids
emerge
ever
about
again.
this
I'm
home.
sorry.
Details that the officers share with those closest to the couple.
Can I ask you a question? You're her mom? You're her mom? Have you ever, like, how often do you go inside their apartment?
Usually about once a week or so. I don't visit her out.
Put her in the cuffs, too.
Do you see that window right there? You see how it's kind of, like, hard to see through?
Okay.
It's kind of, like, got stuff smeared on it.
Oh, my God.
You know that that's human. That room is completely caked in it. Not to mention the entire house is absolutely filthy and disgusting. Just horrendous. But those kids were up in that room, locked in that room, taking a nap.
And it's like, the mom and the dad, bro, y'all have to go to work. Y'all smell like shit going to work, bro. Like, it's one thing to go to your shift and then you end up start smelling like shit at your work, bro. Because maybe you working your tail off, you sweating, BO. We all understand stuff like that. Even though we really don't want to, we understand stuff like that. You going to work smelling like shit? Bro. Gang.
No furniture.
They're in the middle of potty training.
Look, there is no excuse. There's no excuse for this. This is a felony crime what's occurring right now.
He was supposed to be cleaning the ball at the home.
Well, he wasn't.
In their
Nasty.
respective police cars, Dakota and Aubriana express
Probably making the car
indignation
smell and
and
all type shit,
defiance.
bro.
You can't take my wife. You can't take my kids.
He's not potty trained. He needs his mommy. They're fed. They're taken care of. I promise. Kill him. I told him to clean.
One officer writes that the couple's 11-month-old daughter had what appeared to be cockroach droppings in the creases of her head.
What?
And a diaper in dire need of changing.
Oh my gosh.
The police
yo.
eventually removed the young parents from handcuffs and obtained permission to search, but Dakota's cooperation soon hits a snag.
Would you also be willing to sign a electronic search waiver for any electronics we discover along the process, cell phones, computers, things like that, tablets?
I mean, like,
Huh?
as in for what?
As in like cell phones, computers, security devices.
I suppose, but there's not really gonna be anything on them.
So what the fuck is the point of saying that, bro? Just say yeah.
So you do have a right to refuse. Here, I'll give you a minute to think about it while she signs.
I thank you.
When she hears about her husband's reluctance, Aubriana has some choice words.
Okay. Dakota doesn't seem like he wants to sign the electronic search waiver.
That's because he knows he got to hide on there.
What does he got to hide?
Lying, cheating bastard.
Bro.
He's just a lying, cheating bastard.
Well, why are you with him?
Because I haven't had the money yet to move out.
You can always, it's free to move out.
Once again,
no, it's not. That's
not
not true.
Dakota.
That's not true. That's not true. Especially if no one's willing to let her crash. No, it's not. And who the fuck want to let her crash with her smelly ass, bro? Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. That's why she can't move out. That's why, bro. That's exactly why, bro. There's a lot of problem with a lot of people in relationships, though. Like, they get in a relationship, they find out their partner cheating on them, or they hitting them, abusing them, something, whatever the case may be, or they just simply want to leave, and they can't because they stuck, and they don't got money and stuff like that, bro. But most of the time, somebody would let you at least crash to be able to get off your feet. A lot of times, especially if you got people in your life, people who care about you, sometimes people will let you, bro. Not all the time it works like that, but most of the time, people will let you. But they stink, bro. They're like, nobody's going to let you go.
And Aubriana criticized the way the police are treating the children while insisting on their own innocence.
No. Why are you leaving my kid on the road? Why are you asking questions?
Shut, bro.
Dude, trying to train. What are you doing?
I've never been abused. Ever.
According to the police report, the two boys appeared to be in shock as they looked around outside,
Bruh.
touching the grass and trees as if they didn't know what they were. The report goes on to state that both boys seemed developmentally delayed and were unable to tell the officers their names or ages.
Wow.
In their separate police
Y'all keeping the
cars,
kids hostage. Like, they can't even, like, what is this, motherfucking Rapunzel and shit? Like, she can't go outside. I said she. The kids can't go outside? Bro, nah, bro.
Dakota and
Take the
Aubriana
kids
do
away.
not
They can't
seem
ever
ready
see
to
them.
accept responsibility.
Just stop being so nosy.
Bro saying all this on cam, too. Dumbass.
They know nothing of us.
I found who the was. I know who the was. Stupid Mexican lady.
And they racist. Oh, wow.
To see her brother, and you wouldn't even do that.
Oh, shut up. I just got a new message. No one gives
Y'all some crazy ass motherfuckers, man. Yes, buddy, there is a camera.
When the two are questioned separately, they give conflicting stories. While Aubriana says that the two boys would spend a maximum of 2 hours a day in the upstairs room, Dakota tells investigators that they're locked in the room for at least 12 hours a day and overnight to, quote, keep the kids safe due to the neighborhood. Hours later, the couple is reunited at the jail
Disgusting,
for processing,
bro.
where they will be booked on 3 charges each of felony child neglect. Both 22-year-old Aubriana Freeman and 24-year-old Dakota
This girl
Dodd
is 22 years. This girl is literally my age, bro. Like, she is my age, bro. Never in my life, no matter how down bad I am with money, bro, would I ever put my kids in a situation like this, bro. I'm making sure I do whatever I fucking can. And it just shows, bro. Like, certain people do not deserve to have kids, bro. Or shouldn't have kids. Everybody deserves to have kids, but certain people just should not be having kids at a certain age, bro, if you're not ready for it. That's why you see mine, bro. A lot of my peers I went to high school with have kids at this point, bro. I'm like one of the few left who do not have a child, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just... Because, you know what I'm saying? Nigga not ready. But even then, I would do better than this, obviously. But, like, don't do it if you're not ready.
To the charges.
You got 3 babies before
currently out
22?
on bond as their case proceeds. According to the police report, the children were checked out at a local hospital and at least temporarily taken into DHS custody. In his interview with investigators, Dakota acknowledged that the kids would possibly be better off.
Yeah. No, they definitely would. They wouldn't possibly. They would. Y'all are discussing and trifling, bro. This is wild, bro. Hey, newcoming parents, my generation, bro, we can never do shit like this, bro. Like, y'all cannot be doing stuff like this.